2043, good luck. So we get white this game. No head-to-head score, we've not played before. Opponent only 20 games and a very high rating. It's a new account, okay. It could be a bit dubious, this one. It could be someone who's actually really underrated here. So what to do? Let's play a d4 game. So yeah, he's not using any time either, is he? So the actual Knight account, that's Bortnik, isn't it? I think on his main account, but it won't be Bortnik playing this, so it won't be him. I'm pretty confident of that. I think that's his name on his main account. Let's just get the bishop out. We'll just go for a d4 game this one. We're not playing a reti this game, just a normal d4 game. So here, knight down, we can throw in a check, and that's a bit nasty, isn't it? You could block with your other knight, but we can always come back and guard, so I'm not too worried about this knight jump. I'll just throw a bishop check in and then castle or something. Okay, so he's come forward. So I think bishop up is a nice nuisance move here. So I'm going to play bishop right up. I can always drop the bishop back. Yeah, so he has indeed played that knight back. He's not using any time really, is he? Although not a massive difference between us here. Let's just get castled. Now bishop down could become a little bit of a problem. Could be a little bit problematic. I've got pawn up, bishop back, and then you're going to maybe have to retreat all the way. But that's the fun of chess. You're just trying to figure a plan out. I think rook across here, threatening to take, maybe knight out wide, pressure the pawn. Let's get the rook developed then. I could always play h3, I suppose, to stop this move, couldn't I? And then we can just drop back. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Although, does it give... No, I don't think it gives my bishop a problem. If he ever ends up here with the knight moved, I'm happy to trade the bishop if needed. And it gives my king an emergency square flight. An opponent will probably do something similar at some point. Okay, he's played rook across to cover this now. So I'm going to just drop the bishop back then and look to trade this bishop. Okay, so he's played bishop back over. So knight up could be a nuisance move, but it doesn't really create an actual threat, does it? Bishop in is a move, knight in is a move, but here, pawn up. If I jump in, I'm not getting back out. So if you go here, I'm stuck, right? Okay, let's trade the bishop. Oh, he's gone with the aggressive approach. Okay, so I did not expect that move. The knight up might be worth playing now then to consider coming in here. Pawn down, still a problem. I'm just going to play a holding move and see what his idea is on this file. Bishop back or try and challenge for the centre if one of the knights wanders off. But yeah, there's only 20 games on this account, like I say in the Rapid. It's a newish account. So the rating might not actually be accurate here. Yeah, it's mainly a bullet player. But now that gives me the option to come here. So I think I'm going to just do that. Now one knight's moved, we can jump in with the other. Takes, bishop up, we've got the option to takes. He does take. So he's going to force the bishop off as well. So his knight up a move here. If he takes, I could take here. I guess he guards, takes, I don't like. I'm just going to take there, but I'm looking at knight up, queen back. I'm not going to win the pawn, but I've got queen b3 maybe. But is it putting my knight offside? Does my knight want to come this way? But where am I actually going to go? I need the knight here, don't I? 1, 2. I need 3 moves. That would be nice, actually. Ah, but he's got knight forward coming as well. So up. I assume he'd drop back, but he might not. So here, knight in. That's a bit problematic. Yeah, I'm actually just going to push the pawn, preparing to push this one. I've got knight forward if needed, because knighting's a bit of a nuisance move, so he stopped us going forward. So now I'm going to go here to stop this knight jump, and I'm going to try and jump the knight around the angles like this. It's very symmetrical, actually. Quite a symmetrical, not identical, but quite a symmetrical position. Yeah, and he's come forward here. So knight back, takes, queen takes. And I've got maybe queen up. Okay, let's just play it. I'm not really interested in playing against new accounts, so I'm just taking this game up. So I won't read too much about this one. If it's not real, it's not real. Mind you, if he takes here now, I could take with a knight and I'll get to the d3 square that I'm heading for. And that's what he's done. So I'm going to actually go with the knight and try and keep this. I'll hit the queen and I'll try and get forward. Here is where I'm actually trying to go. He can do the same thing with his own knight, of course. This will end about it being very symmetrical structure, but without being quite identical. I mean, we could even kick the knight, but it might just push the knight to where he wants to go. Okay, so he's gone back. So knight up now. He'd have knight back. Trade. Knight up here could be useful potentially. Maybe queen up first. Rook down, knight up. We hit the pawn. So queen up, we weaken this. So rook down is a move. Knight up, we attack this. If you try and guard, have we got a trick? Not necessarily. So knight here though. Down. I like queen up first, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to play queen up first. Like I say, I'm not really too interested in playing new accounts, so I won't worry about focusing on this one quite as much as most of the games I play. We can obviously guard the pawn with the king or with the rook. So there's no knockout right now. And I've got rook across as well, but if he comes down, I'll lose the knight. And there's no counter reply. It's exactly what he's gone for. Yeah, so let's just jump forward. Yeah, I'm going to bail out with this game. I'm not really feeling this one. And he has indeed pushed forward. So have we got any move whatsoever worth playing here? Knight's loose. Pawn up, pawn up. Let's kick the knight. If the knight moves, there's a potential check, but whether it does anything, I don't know. Here, there's no obvious follow-up. But he doesn't have knight here or here because they're covered by my queen. He can get knight in the corner, check, queen blocks, and we can trade, but then he's got the advantage. That's what he's done. But here, if he blocks now, can't I just take a pawn? If he takes here, I take this one. So it's got to be right. But there is no knight check to discover on the rook. So I think I want to take here. If he takes, I can take back. Take, king takes. There's no nasty, is there? So let's just take a pawn. We cover this one. We hit this one. If he takes, I can take back. Which he's done. Now, is there any better move like here to hit the queen? Because the queen actually is knight up a move here. If the queen doesn't guard this pawn, it's a mate threat. And if you leave this rank, the knight hangs. So is knight up actually the right move here? You can go here to guard, but you lose your knight. And then you can't block, so you'd have to move. And then the knight can take. So knight here might be the better move here. If you go here, I take, and it's just game over, isn't it? You can't escape and you can't block. So knight here, if the queen moves somewhere else, it's a mate threat. So what am I missing here? Knight here. If he goes there, I just take. Yeah, I think knight up is the move. Let's play knight up. Oh, he might have rook back, but then I can take the pawn and threaten a discovered check. I think he has to play rook back. But I can grab another pawn. We're threatening a discovered check. Oh no, rook back, my knight covers it. I just got knight takes, don't I? Queen here, I can then take and pin the queen. Knight takes on, well, I take the knight. I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning, but I might be wrong. I think I've stumbled onto a nice move here. Let's clear them. Just click anywhere on the board to clear them. Just be careful not to pre-move when you do that. But he's got to guard that g7 square because it's a checkmate threat if the queen doesn't keep it protected. If you go to f7, we just take the knight. So he's gone there, but I just take the free knight, right? So here, if he comes here, I've got knight takes. So that's, might as well take the free piece. I don't go here now because he double attacks this. So I've got to check, but the logical move is just simply grab the pawn and guard another pawn, right? And not burn all the clock. I don't think there's anything better here, but there could be, but I don't see it. So I'm just going to take. Now we threaten another pawn with a check. We threaten this pawn. The position has just turned on one move. Just turned completely on one move, hasn't it? Yeah, -22 for that one. And I got +4. Always a bit wary when you play new accounts. So let's pause so we don't accidentally start another game. We'll come back to it. So it's 30 moves. They're the move times for both players there. So let's see how it was in engine language. So I built up a nice advantage there. I've been doing pretty well. It was 1.2 on 24 moves. And then it's turned. Really good game. 96 versus 85. Lots of little accuracies, but just that one blunder is all it is. But I've played a very good game at my level there. Let's come through here. Just a d4 opening. We start with this reti position, but I've turned it more into a d4 opening here. With this move, you normally do this, and this move, you normally do this in the reti opening. But we just took and turned it into a d4 game. So we're just looking for normal common sense development moves. Get castle, get your king safe, then worry about what to do. So this is all good for both players. And he should not have taken, yeah, the general principle, take in over towards the centre. He's been very bold there, taking with the f pawn. But it's only 0.6, so it's basically still level at our sort of amateur level here. Always playable. So we're trading some material off here. We're trying to come up with a plan. Now we can chase the queen away there. So queen up was a good move. It's not been flagged. It's lost a bit though. 1.1 to 0.8. Rook comes in. And he's just blundered by pushing the pawn, allowing us to kick the knight. Well, he's got h5 there, but I'm still 3.7 better. So h5, and I take the g6 pawn, but h5 to kick the queen must be the only way you can save the knight, because you can't go there because it's covered. So let's see what that was. h5, queen takes, then the knight can escape. We take the h5 pawn. Then the knight goes to a7. Who's going to play that? Well, that's the best move. Then b4, knight up. Okay, this is what should have happened but didn't. So knight back. So we've managed to get the check, and then we spotted this nice move here. Just very, very fortunate. How long did he take there? He's only took 7 seconds on that move, but it's really easy to miss in it. I'm really pleased I spotted this move, because it creates that checkmate threat. The queen has to keep guarding it. You can only do it on 2 squares. You've got to move the queen because it's under attack. But either way, we win the knight. And even if we don't win it on the spot there, we win another pawn. This is all nice and solid. These are under attack as well. So it's in an arena, so opponent just resigns to get on another game. But at my level, that's a very good game.